That's great.
I was going to say, well, you call it book club. I think it's just ladies sitting around drinking wine, right?
That is, but isn't that nice?
Yeah. It is nice. Why don't you just call it that?
And what we talked about last night, and I know that there are soccer parents out there listening right now.
Mm-hmm.
I know you two don't understand this at all. But
Actually, I do. But,
oh, do you?
Yeah.
Give me a try.
This time of year, the tyranny of soccer is at its worst.
Oh, you know how I know about this? Because I keep reminding you of the tyranny of soccer this time of year.
So this is tryout season. And soccer club tryouts it is the most poorly thought out system.
Mm-hmm.
So there are all these clubs.
Okay.
So every year you have to start fresh.
Right.
Even if you're part of a club, come around next year, we still have tryouts, and everything gets reshuffled again.
Mm-hmm.
The tryouts quite often are on the same day at the same time, so you kind of have to pick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, I guess I'm going to try out for this club, and then if you don't make that club, you're SOL because you didn't try out for the other.
Yeah,
it is the most stressful.
Are they different divisions or teams?
They're different.
I don't know the club portion of things. We did sports growing up in general, so I'm familiar with that, but yeah.
There are different divisions. There are different teams.
Okay.
There are coaches swap teams and take players with them.
Right.
It's ruthless. And it is so stressful for the kids because mostly I think kids just want to play with their friends. Like, I want to be on the same team with my friends that I've been on with.
Well, they have rec and comp leagues. This is above that even?
This is comp.
This is comp.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This is competitive soccer. Yeah. But it is the most stressful.
This is what I've been saying to you for years, is that you need to get the brain trust of parents together and create a new soccer league that doesn't have these restrictions.
Because it's things like you play based on your birth year, not on your grade.
Right.
So Muhammad's birthday is at the end of December.
End of December.
And most of his friends were born, 2 weeks later or more.
Yeah.
So he, for the last few years, has not been able to play on a team with his friends because he just happened to be born 2 weeks. It's stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm putting out there to all the soccer parents that have been stressed about this for this last week or two. I hear you. This is all we talked about at book club last.
So the La Barbary Soccer League.
Yeah.
One of the first things would be is bring your team.
Yeah. Or play with
you've got your friends you want to play with. Bring your team.
Yeah, I like that.
And parents, bring a book.
And wine.
Make it a book in soccer club.
Okay.
There you go.
We read our book at soccer practice.
Why not? Everybody wins.
I feel you. It's horrible time.
Well, all growing up, me and my siblings did somewhat sports. We weren't super sports heavy, but it was my job towards the latter half of my high school days to drive my siblings around, game to game to game. Mm-hmm. And I got 3 of them underneath me, and I spent damn near my entire time after high school picking up and dropping them off. And that's not saying my parents, whatever. They were busy starting a business
hard.
And doing things. And
it's a big commitment, though. It's lots of practices.
It was
lots
a pain
of games.
And I was 17 sitting on the sidelines like a parent just being like, come on, Tucker! Come on! Get in there!
Hustle. You hustle.
I want to see some hustle.
Luckily, Muhammad, my son, not the prophet, can drive himself now. Which is, so I said, whatever team you end up on, if you're good, driving out to Harriman or wherever the practice, and he's like, yeah, I'm good. I'll take care of it, which is great.
Yeah.
I don't have to do carpool anymore. I feel you.
Yeah. Because it was that, it was guitar lessons. My sister did cheer.
So you've already sort of done the parenting
that's
thing.
why I'm done with it. That's why I don't want to do it anymore. I'm done. I'm out.
Your parents
I've already
ruined
had a
you
taste
for
of
kids.
that. Exactly. I hope they're not listening.
You know what ruined me for sports?
What?
Being forced to be in sports.
Oh yeah, no. You shouldn't do. Don't make your kids do it.
Well, that's what drove me out of sports. Thanks, Dad.
I think you should make your kids do something.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be sports. can be
Music. Mine was
music,
guitar.
can
and-
be drama, can be art classes, can be. You have to have something outside of.
I would
Art
say for the
classes.
social element. Than anything
Art
else.
classes. That's just going to make him gay.
Yeah.
Something.
That's what Dad thought.
Yeah. I
You and your theater.
did get conversations from extended family about the same thing for me. Yeah. Yeah.
You
Oh,
and
you
your-
like theater? And I liked it because I like comedy, and that was the only way
Yeah,
to do it.
exactly.
And, yeah. And they're like, "We got to come out to your show, huh?" I'm like, "I actually would prefer if you didn't show up at all." Yeah.
I don't know, Elma. I'm worried about him watching Mr. Rogers. It's going to make him gay. Direct quote.
But you're not gay, so it didn't
I'm
work.
anything but.
You did theater, and you're not gay. What?
Exactly.
It didn't work.
Yeah.
It didn't take.
I have a rainbow flag.
Yeah.
I've read books.
Yeah, and listen to music and
Yes, David Bowie.
gay friends.
Yeah.
A family member that will remain unnamed came up to me one day and was clearly coming down from a lot of inner conflict and was like, "Nick, if you're gay, that's okay with me." And I
Well,
was like,
do you
"I'm
know
not."
what?
But it
That's
was very.
nice.
This is again, we have
That's
changed a lot in
nice.
20 years. This is early 2000s.
I would
okay?
give them so much credit for
100%. And I was like, "That's very
Yeah.
sweet of you." I'm not, but thank. Yeah, strange. That was-
Brought home a Catholic girl. And,
yeah.
Dad's response was, I'm just glad he's dating a girl.
Oh, jeez.
But the fact she was Catholic had
That was a
Mom,
problem.
Mom
Oh,
in some very concerned.
well, Catholics are a problem.
They
That's
are.
true.
Yes.
You Catholics. All right.